I stopped it before we got anywhere. But this is our second dropped internet today. So I think as soon as we finish this part of the DLC, we're gonna have to stop this. We are losing quite a bit of, well, you guys have probably lost all in all about 30 seconds of footage, of in-game footage. And I'm not trying to continue to let that happen. Basically, at the end of the last one, the Reapers said they will fight, and the Reapers that are here on planet will pay for it with their blood. The Reapers will be controlled. They will become the slaves of the Leviathan.
I don't know what the commander did, but the pulse is offline. Damn it, we got a Reaper inbound.
Yeah, good luck, Reaper inbound. Whoa. Wow.
Shepard, goddess, he's freezing. Are you all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
Don't ever do that again.
I've got Ann Bryson on the call.
She said don't ever do that again.
Put her through.
Commander.
You feeling better?
Yes, thank you. I'm doing fine. What happened?
We found it, Ann. We found Leviathan.
Was it worth it?
I don't know. But we proved it can't hide anymore. That it's a part of this war, just like us.
Sounds like an amazing story.
One for the history books.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. My father would appreciate this, knowing the truth is out there. In the meantime, Admiral Hackett has asked me to join his scientific team. We all have our part to play. I should get to it.
Yes.
And thanks for all your help. Shepard up.
Commander, I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
Admiral Hackett. Non-council races. Ann Bryson. Leviathan Enthrallment Team. Alright, so. Oh, we are at full strength. We are at 76, the top of 75. We are at 76, 79. Look, we are at full strength. We are ready. We are absolutely ready to take on the Reapers. We got the Elcor Flotilla. We got the Citadel Defense Force. A lot of it. Wow. We got the Governor Grothin Paznes. We got the Leviathan Enthrallment Team. At 400, holy crap. We got the Ezo Horde we already knew about. The Alliance, we have the engineering cores. The Third Fleet's got new improved treatments for chemical burns. The Fifth Fleet has Krogan power grids. Synth diamond heat sinks. Synthetic diamond is the key ingredient, military grade heat sinks that are used for computing high-end thermal clips. The Starship weapons liberating tons from facilities on Brez will help both ground forces and space forces. Dr. Ann Bryson is a part of our squad now. The Asari. We have the Asari Second Fleet with us. That's awesome. Shepard passed a Reaper code fragment to the Asari High Command. Isolated copy will predict Reaper movements. We got the Husk neural mapping. Biologists on Chalkos have made a quick study of the brain structure of the husks and other Reaper creatures, isolating parts of the brain responsible for interpreting sensory data. The conclusion contrasts the various strengths and weaknesses of Reaper ground forces when it comes to sight, smell, hearing, and so forth. This data could be extremely useful for soldiers or citizens trying to escape and evade Reapers on occupied planets. So that's a good thing. The Crucible. What do we get for the Crucible? The Thrall team, right? Advanced Project Relays. The haptic optics array, the Javian dissertation, radiation shielding. I think we're ready. That should almost be done. We got more Krogan stuff. Krogan clans, what do we get from them? Fierce toxin immune creatures known as Klakiosaurs, once used as battle mounts by the Krogan, have been cloned from fossilized Klakiosaur skulls discovered by Commander Shepard. Aha! They're riding giant horses into battle. That is awesome. The Turians. What do we get for the Turians? I'm trying to get this out fast before we end up dropping service again. Guard Captain Vinios. It's a special operations team that distinguishes itself from War of Tartarus. Tracking down Turian separatist leaders opposing the hierarchy during the war. The separatists rammed a ship traveling at HTL speeds into the heart of the Turian capital. Vinios' unit experienced their worst fighting in the Devillian wildlands, unwelcoming marshes, with a population deeply sympathetic to the separatist cause. Alright, that's cool, we got them. And Dextro rations, this will just be easier to eat. I think that's everything. Yep, that's everything. But we are at an extreme number. We are well above our needed amount. Our needed amount, let's go back to this. Our needed amount to stand a chance is his minimum line, okay? We are at 76,000 or 7,679, right? The total military strength board before we started playing was 7,500. We are now 179 points above what max should be. And we still have other planets to go defend, other militaries to bring into the fold. We still have another DLC to play. Even though, granted, the last DLC is kind of just like a party. It's a one last time, the gang's all here type thing.
Commander? Commander?
It's pretty cool. I enjoy it. I think by far it's my favorite DLC, but that's because it gets really detailed into the characters, and after we do what we have to do in a sorry space. I think we'll do that. We don't want to do it too early because then some of the game doesn't make sense. So
the Reapers did not fully exterminate their creators.
no.
That suggests they are fallible, even
Yes.
on large or long-term scales.
Yes. Stop. My controller has gotten this.
How's the ship holding up, Edie?
The envelope of mass-free space we create when we travel at FTL limits any impact of micro-collisions with ambient dust. Nevertheless, some ablation does occur at subluminal speeds. Normandy will need maintenance before the year is out.
If we live that long, I will totally spring for it.
Okay.
Hello, Shepard.
Commander.
Okay. So we're done here. But yeah, I have a lean in my controller. It kind of just starts walking when it wants to. Look, I am not touching any of the buttons. Right now it's behaving. But during this Call of Duty and Helldivers, I get this little where it starts walking and I'm not controlling his walk. He just starts doing it. Let's see, we're gonna go down to the crew deck. See who's willing to talk to me there.
I've been thinking about what we learned, Shepard. The thing is, I don't really care what the Reapers are or where they're from. They're monsters that need to be put down. That's all I need to know. Hey there.
I absolutely agree with that. They are monsters that need to be put down, and we are working towards that end right now. Yeah, this is it. We're going to do our walkthrough of the ship. We've talked to everybody. We're done with the DLC. To Thessia. Which, I mean, I don't know if you think about it. There's an entire race of women living on a planet named Thessia. Kind of like the entire race of Amazon women living on Themyscira. I mean, there's little unique little... Oh, yeah, would you look at that? Type things.
I'm glad you made it back. And I'd appreciate it if you'd avoided talking to... I don't want any tentacled creature inside your mind. Except me.
Whoa.
Good to see you again, Shepard. Good to see you again, Shepard.
Hi, little mama. You ain't gotta worry about that. I promise.
Good to see you again, Shepard.
I promise. It's you and me. And no worries. I got you. So, you know what? My wife made a comment about me rizzing up Liara, and I sat down for a second. Right now, that's why we haven't moved. And we thought about it, and my wife is a lot like Liara. In attitude, in sweetness, and intelligence. Plus, she works from home on a laptop, gaining information, like the information broker, like the shadow broker. My wife is in fact Liara Tassoni, and Liara Tassoni is in fact my wife. It's crazy. Because they literally do exactly the same things. I'm glad I got that in there.
Shepard, I looked over your mission report. Gotta say, it feels like we've been after these Reapers forever. From Sovereign to Leviathan, they've been a pain in the ass the whole time. But at least we're starting to see the big picture. Never really thought we'd get any answers. Doesn't change much, but it does make this war feel a whole lot bigger.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it makes this war feel huge, Garrus. We are fighting not just for the extermination of our races, of our races, human, Taurian, Quarian, Assyrian, Vulcan, Elquarian, Solarian. We are literally fighting for every race. The races that haven't even been born yet. Because if we fail here, the races that take our place will thus subsequently be harvested after us. It's got to stop here. It's got to stop with us. We have to come up with a way to stop the Reapers. What if war, though? What if war isn't the answer? What if fighting... No, because their programming is making them want to kill us all. So we have to fight until we come up with a way to change their programming, change their electronic heart, if you will. You don't have anything to say about the Leviathan I just found?
Commander?
Wow, okay. Let's leave that off your mission, your battle net.
Okay, toughest mission.
Horizon.
No fair, I hadn't joined up with you yet.
Fine, the Dead Reaper then.
Really? The husks just ran up to